Ganabelt! It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Brinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to fight the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice! That frickin' does it!
And where are you going?
Come and get it!
Raging Cascade!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Please now.
Thunder!
Recover!
Perfect
Here's a
antidote.
healing art!
I can carve through armor! I really owe you one.
Rising Phoenix! Carried by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Raging Cascade! I never miss!
You're mine!
Armor won't sink. Take this!
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack!
Pay for what you did!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
That came from!
You're on!
You escaped! Dance in the wind! In here!
Blink and you'll miss
More
it.
for the stockpile! I'm only here! Here's a healing art!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Thunderblade!
Double demon!
Aura Seal!
Water!
Mega Ray! Cover the tower of water! Here comes!
Take
Lightning
this!
condensed!
I won't lose.
Thunderblade!
Not now, not ever!
Mega Ray!
Now! Here I
Eat
come!
this!
Power of Raging! Cascade Aqua! In here! Here's a
You'll
healing
be
art!
rough. It's on my blade. Blink and you'll miss it.
Seal!
Get lost.
I'll be saving you! Photon Mass! More where that came from!
I'm on it.
Blink and you'll miss it.
There! Get lost! Try harder! You're mine! Lightning thrust!
This!
You're on!
Lightning Orb! Mega Ray! In the wind! Back into the air!
Double demon fang!
Blink and you'll
Double
miss
demon
it.
fang!
Get lost.
Searing Flame!
You're mine!
Reload! Lightning Orb! Dance in the wind!
This one's all
Where
mine!
are you going?
Not on my watch!
Obstinate vermin.
Astral Energy!
Eat this!
Now! Power of water! Astral Energy!
Say no more! We were just getting started!
Eat this!
Double demon fang!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! I can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
Who am you? United with the abyss. Whilst the depths of despair consume me.
Lightning thrust!
I, who commands all the astral planes, whilst thou art to expire into nothing.
Dazzle!
I, who stand bathed in heavenly light, whilst thou cowers before the gates of
Here I
air.
come! Swallow blade! Come try this!
Divine lightning!
Infernal torrent!
Strike! The end is imminent! Indignation!
That frickin' does it!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Here's a healing art.
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he creates, it can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
What is weak?
Blink and you'll miss
I'll
it.
bring you back from death's abyss.
Here I come! Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Here's a healing art.
Take this! You'll be right. It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Now this one's all mine!
Healing! Reload! Take that! Lightning Command! Here's a healing art.
Stay away from my friend!
Strike down these
We're just getting started! You picked the wrong fight!
Not done yet!
Sleep now! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
I won't give in! Ready and ready!
You're finished! This should do it! Try harder! You're mine! Where are you going?
Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
We did it! My turn! You're mine! Start up!
Here, let me help. More for the stockpile.
Take this!
Where are
you going? You're finished! I owe you there!
Thunderblade!
Take it, does it! Now you try to tell me! Double demon fight! Try harder! My turn! No! Here! Take this! Double demon fight! You're finished! Lightning thrust! You're on!
I'll be saving
Overlord, save you!
We were just getting started!
I'll finish you here and now!
You're on!
Blink and you'll miss it.
You'll pay for
These
that!
fists have got your name on them!
Ready to go. Oh,
Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
The sword will be mine!
Last one.
Mirage!
Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
I'll finish you here now! Oh, you are gonna pay for
Bring
that!
you back from death's abyss.
Make ash of
Try harder!
I'm on it!
Now! Take this! Dazzle!
Rain!
You're on! Never like feeling so great.
Drink deep the despair!
This should do it!
Who am united with the abyss!
Still going?
I'll finish him first!
You're mine!
While the depths of despair can get started!
Burn in hell! You're mine!
Who commands all the astral plane!
Mirage! Double demon fight!
Thou art cursed to inspire into nothing!
I'll end you!
You're finished! Double demon fight!
Stand bathed in heavenly light!
You're mine!
Whilst thou counts before the gate!
This should do it! Take it!
Divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! I've let you all down. Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Lightning thrust! Mirage!
Here, let me
Drink
help.
deep the
You're
despair!
mine!
Who am united with the abyss!
Take this! You're finished!
Swallow blade! Eat this!
Watch the depths of despair consume thee.
Dazzle!
I, who commands all the astral flame.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. That Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well.
That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah, thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you! You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
this armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renin.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.